Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. We got another one here from Foley Brothers Brewing. These guys are up out of Vermont. They are out of Brandon, Vermont. And this was sent to me by my brother Greg. And this is their Fair Maiden Imperial or Double IPA. And as I told you on the Pieces of 8 we did the other day, they're a very small brewery. And Greg went and actually picked these up at the brewery. So that's as fresh as you're going to get them. And he tells me they're no more than 2 or 3 weeks old. So let's get on with this one. I'm ready for the first beer of the day. This is an 8.2%er, guys. I don't think I have the IBUs. Actually, Untappd has it at 100. Big IBUs. So this wouldn't, if you're just now getting into IPAs or double IPAs, this may not be the one to try because it's going to have a heavy bitterness on the back end. If you can handle that, by golly, dive right on in there. I don't think there's anything else we need to talk about. Let me just tell you commercial description. Foley Brothers Brewing is happy to present to you Fair Maiden Double IPA. We have a very limited supply to ensure you get the freshest, tastiest beer possible. Brewed with 7 hop varieties, Fair Maiden Double IPA has a delicious flavor profile found no other brew. Well, that's a bold statement there at the end. Alright guys, a little bit of a hiss, a little bit of smoke out of there. Cuisine's barbecue, the cheese and pepper, Monterey, pepper jack, sharp, blue, cheddar, your stronger cheeses. The meat is game and grilled meat and salmon. Glass for a snifter tulip, oversized wine glass. And here it says it can be cellared, but don't do it. I don't know why they say that on Beer Advocate. Now, if it's 8%er, you can cellar it. No, you can't, stupid. It's an IPA or a double IPA. The hops are going to fade. Blows my mind why they put that on there. Horse hockey. Don't cellar your hoppy beers, guys. You'll regret it. About a finger of hail on that pour. It's got a little chill haze to it. It's not super cloudy. It's no juice bomb by any means. I can see light through the thin part down here underneath, but it's got a semi-cloudiness to it. We'll say a chill haze, if you will. Let's get a nose to it. Oh, wonderful aroma. Got a feeling these guys are going to be brewing some really tasty stuff. And like I said, I'm not sure how long they've been in business. But he tells me the parking lot's full of cars without estate tags, people coming from near and far to check this brewery out. Big pine citrusy. This has got a nice dankness to it also. A little bit of lemoniness in there. Maybe some mango or oranges. Very tropical smelling, guys. There's just so many words I can use to describe these awesomely well-made hoppy beers. And a lot of times they're very repetitive from beer to beer. But that's what I'm getting. Well, let's dive in. I'm thirsty. First beer of the day, and it got up in the lower 80s today. Rather warm already for April. That's the way it is in here in Virginia. You go from 30s to 80s. If you don't like the weather, just hang around an hour or two. It'll probably change. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Greg. That's delicious, guys. Nice pine, grapefruit, hints of pineapple, mango, maybe some apricots or pears, tangerine. A lot of nice fruity notes to this beer. Very, very nice. Well, let's put it out of the fridge. Let's pour her a glass and see what we end up with. Looks pretty impressive and tastes pretty impressive right now. Alright guys, I'm back. Got this a little up here. Awesome lacing is left on the glass. Very nice, very tasty, very tropical. Nice dankness to it. Pine, grapefruit, pineapple. Delicious beer. Alcohol super well hidden for 8.2%. Very well made. It is a very delicious beer, guys. I enjoyed this. I would buy this beer if I could get it here. Final chug. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Tasty beer, guys. For me, 9 out of 10. Right down the middle of the A, 95 for me. Over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate is 89. I think it's a tad better than that. I think it's into the A category. It's very, very tasty beer. Over to Rate Beer. Rate Beer says 98 overall, 96 in the style. Great numbers from those guys. And our final check-in, we're going to Untappd. They have it at 4.15, which is in their A category also, guys. So almost A's all the way around. Beer Advocate has it really close. So I enjoyed it. I do think it's an A beer, guys. Very, very tasty. Just wish they would date it, and y'all know how I am on that. But having it only probably available at the brewery, and they're probably everything's flying out the door, and there's a reason probably why they're not worried about getting a dating machine. For selling everything right out of the damn brewery, I can see why they're reluctant to do that. So, if it's not distributed to the stores, basically there's no reason for that. But the only thing I can say about that, people buy these beers, and they probably buy as many as they can get, and they put them in their closet or cellar, and then they trade them, and once you get them, once that's happened, you don't have any idea how old the beer is. So, that's the only reason I say that. So, if you've had this one from Foley Brothers, this is their Fair Maiden Double IPA or Imperial IPA. Let me know what you think. We'll be back tomorrow. Let's see what's in the fridge.